I just learned about a technology that could revolutionize end-of-life care. This machine is called the Air with Flavor by Biozoon. It can turn liquid into a foam so that when a dying person loses their ability to swallow, they can still safely consume a beverage. I was very intrigued by this device, so I did a little research, and I still have some questions. I'll get to those in a minute. But first, let's talk about the pros and cons. I think a big pro that's fairly obvious is that a person who can no longer swallow but still has awareness of what is going on is going to be able to experience a taste of their favorite beverage before the end of their life. A con is this is not going to substitute for hydration, which is actually a pro for a dying person who doesn't need hydration. And another pro is that the family can feel comfortable knowing that their person is still getting a little bit of liquid, not enough to cause them any harm, but it does allow the family to continue to give their dying person something and not feel like they're causing them to dehydrate to death. But again, this is not hydration. This would not be a substitute for a peg tube feeding or thickened liquids. Thickened liquids are disgusting, by the way. I imagine the amount of moisture you're going to get from this is the same as drinking the foam off of a root beer or a beer, which again is a good thing for a dying person because we don't want them to have a lot of fluids at the end of life, which contribute to discomfort and that death rattle. As I said, I have some questions. First, is it available in the US? That hospice agency that's demonstrating it is in the UK where it is manufactured. If it is available in the US, what is the cost? 2, does that powder that you're adding to it alter the flavor? And 3, this is going to be important to a lot of people, will it work with an alcoholic beverage? Oftentimes, a dying person wants a little taste of their favorite beer or wine or other cocktail. I'm going to reach out to the manufacturer with those questions, so stay tuned, more to come. For now, I'm going to give the Biozoon a 10 out of 10.